Well, good afternoon, Facebook group, and it is a Thursday. It's November the 7th, and I've got some thoughts I want to share with you today on the greatest opportunity for you and I in building structures that develop and strengthen our inner person, because it is very, very understanding that you and I are crushed from without when there's nothing within us. And so how do we bring about that inner strength? Inner strength comes from things like, and I want to just list a number of things here. Number one is your faith. Not to impose my faith on you, but having faith in a higher power. Waking up every day and understanding there's a purpose to all of this around us. My faith is number one in my life. My faith is everything. I know what's going on in my life. I leave it to my higher power. And I'm so very grateful, not perfect, but very grateful knowing that my faith is going to lead me and guide me. And so my faith, number one, that brings about that inner strength. Number two is quiet solitude. In a world that brings about for you and I so much darn distraction, please take the time for quiet solitude. After this Facebook Live, I've been working all day on my business. I'm going to put on my shoes and get out and go for a 15-minute walk out in nature. Quiet solitude. That will bring back my inner strength through shutting down this iPhone that I'm speaking to you on and bringing about quiet solitude around me and within me to bring about and grow that inner strength. Another point to grow inner strength would be listening and self-reflection. That basically goes along with quiet solitude. In these next 15 minutes when I'll be away from the noise, away from everyone and just in nature, I can hear myself, I can listen, and I can self-reflect. I tell you, the older I'm getting, not that I'm getting wiser, but I appreciate so much more that quiet solitude in my life, in those moments during the day, those meditation, my morning routine, and listening and self-reflection, which will garner and strengthen your inner strength. Another inner strength assistant is having those deep and honest relationships. Hey Lolita, hope you're doing well, my friend. Having deep, honest relationships in your life. Now that can be a significant other, a spouse, your dear friends, family, children, whoever that may be. But that inner strength comes from things such as, let me eliminate that, from those deep and honest relationships. So if you have those, strengthen them. They will bring about your inner strength. It's the people you care and love about the most. Every day, Gary Vaynerchuk says when he wakes up, he's never mad or worried or anxious, because as long as he wakes up and those people he cares and loves the most, those 8, 10, 12, 15 people in his life, family and dear friends, he's good to go. So that inner strength comes from deep, honest relationships. Exposing the struggle rather than ignoring it. And we all tend to perhaps ignore those struggles in our life. It's important to speak, open up, share what's going on in your life with the right people in your life so that you can move on, versus sitting back and ignoring them and letting them fester in your mind and in your attitude and in your daily activity. Another inner strength comes from things like honest and often painful feedback. So again, we may talk about our business here, that if you are frustrated, if you are not growing, if you're not seeing the results, open up, receive that feedback. There are people, you've got your team members wanting to help you. In life, there are coaches everywhere, people that are willing to bring about their skill set to help you repair what's holding you back, move that widget, allow that train to keep on rolling in your life. So honest, often painful feedback hurts you and I, but often it's the best medicine for you and I to grow ourselves, and again, that greatest opportunity of increasing our inner strength. Another inner strength, powerful medium is obviously reading. Read books of great value. Read great people that have come before you and I, that have paved the road, not just particularly in your particular industry, like it may be network marketing for me, but just in personal development, autobiographies. That will grow my inner strength in learning the journey that other people have lived prior to you and I, the struggles and how they got through it. Reading. Readers are leaders. Leaders are readers. I encourage you to pick up a book and start reading that book and immerse yourself in making reading an option for you every single day. Even if it's a page a day, remember habits, create a habit, just a page a day, and you'll be well on your way. Prayer, inner strength. My faith, my church, my Sunday church, my daily prayer, my scriptures every morning is an absolute foundational rock of my life. And thanking the Lord every day when I go for a walk, thanking Him every day when I come home from my busy work day and appointments and meetings and Thanksgiving Day long weekends. And I know all of you are certainly grateful for all you have, but take the time, just say thank you. Thank you in a quick prayer. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for all that I have today. Very powerful in building that inner strength for you. Humility. Boy, do a lot of people need to work on having more humility to garner and grow that inner strength. Humility, humus, that from the earth. Bring yourself down to the earth and have that sense of just humbleness, not knowing it all. Listen more than we speak, and that will grow your inner strength to give you that greater opportunity to grow within, so that you have an opportunity to grow on the outside. And the final one is finally mentors in your life. Every person of profound influence stands on the shoulders of other people. Everyone. We all need mentors in our lives, and most importantly in this business of ours, lean and stand on the shoulders of those that have gone and paved the road ahead of you and I. That will grow your inner strength and allow you to feel better about yourself as you progress along your journey. Because as I've written here, every successful leader eventually understands the battle is within our minds. Solving great problems by bringing yourself to challenges, obstacles, and frustrations. Who you are transcends what you do. So who you are transcends what you do. But before you bring yourself, you must know and nurture yourself. So before you bring yourself, you must know and nurture yourself. Otherwise, you and I are simply an empty cup. So hope you got some value from this. That's what the greatest opportunity is building structures that develop and strengthen our inner person, working on the inside. This whole social media world is such a bunch of gooby-goo, as I like to say. Be real, be authentic, be you, because you will be crushed from that outside world when there's nothing within and having an empty cup. So hopefully all these points I share with you on creating that inner strength is of value to you. Feel free to comment below. Feel free to share this Facebook Live if you got some value. And God willing, we'll chat with you real soon. Bye-bye.